So as you can see, I'm freaking drenched in sweat. Just put in the work, finished up the workout. Now, like always, on Monday Motivation, let's go. Let's give a little motivation. Let's talk about the way we talk to ourselves. So, what is a big thing that a lot of people don't understand is the way that we talk to ourselves, the voice in our head, and the way it speaks determines a lot about the actions we take, the decisions we make, and the way that we go about the world in each of our days towards success. So if you guys are talking about negative things in your head, saying like you can't do this, or like mid-workout if you're making excuses for yourself, that's the way you're gonna live your life. Those are gonna depict the actions you take. That's gonna depict the outcome of your results. So I used to talk like this. In my head, I used to talk shit to myself. I used to literally talk shit to myself and put myself down. And it wasn't good. It would reflect in anything that I was trying to achieve. Not just goals, but like other aspects of life. Friendships, relationships, with your family. So something that I've been doing as of recent is changing the way I talk to myself and changing the questions that I ask myself. So a lot of times I'll ask myself, if something doesn't go the way that I wanted it to or the way I thought it would go, I ask myself, oh, what can I learn from this situation? I ask myself, what has this situation taught me different? And what can I take away from it that is gonna change the outcome if that situation ever comes up to me again? That has been a big reflection of the way my mind thinks now. Another way is I'll give myself positive reinforcement. So mid-workout, I'll tell myself that what I'm doing is good, what I'm doing is gonna get me to my goals. I'll say things like this is how I'm gonna get to where I wanna be. This is how I'm gonna get like just the satisfaction and the results. So positive self-talk, asking yourself good quality questions. Even, you guys should ask yourselves absurd questions like, how can I go from, if you're making minimal money, how can I go from making that minimum, ask yourself this, how can I go from making this minimal amount of money and get it to where I'm making the money that I want? Because your brain is going to be forced to come up with answers. So if you're asking yourself negative questions, the results or the answers that your brain's going to get back to you are going to be negative. But if you're asking yourself positive questions, the answer, your brain's gonna have to answer in a positive way. So if I ask myself, Chad, why am I so fucking awesome? My brain's not gonna say, well, because you fucking suck. It's gonna come up with answers why I'm so awesome. So one could be, oh, you're so hardworking, you're good looking, you're this, that, whatever it comes up with. So yeah, positive self-talk, asking yourself good quality questions is gonna depict your results in the way that you live your life, guys. That's my Monday motivation. That's my Monday motivational tip. These are more tips of lifestyle, and how you should incorporate these is by to try them in your day life. Just wake up during the morning, ask yourself a good quality question. At night, write in a journal. Write down things that happen good in the day, things that you want to achieve in the day, things that happen shitty in the day, and ask yourself, okay, how can I make that shitty situation a little better? So that's gonna wrap up my Monday motivation. That's gonna wrap up my little tips for you guys mentally, and let's continue this day of eating, guys. Let's fucking get it. Put in the hard work. Bam. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Now it's Monday morning, time to start the week, get a little momentum. So as always, we're gonna do a Monday motivational video, but today, instead of going through a workout, I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about little things that we can do mentally to improve our success and to motivate us for the rest of the week. So guys, breakfast, we're gonna get into a little breakfast. We got all the materials right there, and here we go. So now we're gonna make our oatmeal tasty. So we're not just gonna eat it old grandpappy style. We're gonna have it with a little bit of banana, a little extra carbs, tiny little bit of chocolate chips. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. So we're gonna take our chocolate chips, just like this. Literally gonna sprinkle on there, just for a little extra flavor, and we'll go a little more than that. Alright, and then we're going to get our Jif peanut butter. We're only going to use 1 tablespoon. So a serving size for this is 2 tablespoons. We're only going to use half of a serving. So 8 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and 3.5 protein. So we're We're gonna grab our tablespoon, I'm gonna stick it in there, flatten it off like that. Get our spoon, scoop it in there, with the spoon obviously. And then from there, guys, we're gonna take our banana. So over here, I measured out a 3-ounce banana, so that's gonna equal probably around 20 carbs. Obviously 0 fat and 0 protein, so we're just gonna chop it up. We're gonna throw it in there. Stir it up, guys. Since it's hot, the chocolate chips will melt, peanut butter is gonna melt, and it literally tastes like ice cream. This is since I'm cutting, I don't get to eat a lot of sweet treats, and honestly, oatmeal has become my favorite meal of the day, just for this reason, adding those little bits of flavor. Alright guys, so now our omelet is finishing up. It's actually turning more into like a scrambled egg, so I'm going to show you what kind of things I put on there to make it taste good. Alright guys, so here's our omelet. So all we have is our vegetable and our protein. So a lot of people are going to want to add cheese for flavoring. No, we don't do dairy, which I mentioned in Friday's nutritional video. So a great alternative for taste, something that I like or put on a lot of my foods is Red Hot Original. I don't like it too hot, but this one's pretty good for me. So I take this, I just pat it on there for a little bit. I kind of douse it in it, honestly. Just like that, guys. So we don't want to use any ketchup, we don't want to use any cheese or anything like that. So Frank's Red Hot sauce is good for our egg whites, our chicken and rice, and all those other things. So I'm gonna get eating to this breakfast, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, oh, I fucking love oatmeal. Anyways, the macros for that breakfast were 550 calories, and then we had 41 grams of protein, 71 grams of carbs, 11 fiber, and only 12 fat. Alright guys, so what I wanted to show with this breakfast and this pre-workout meal is that you can still have fun with your breakfasts. So I added those chocolate chips, I added a little bit of peanut butter, I added the bananas to my oatmeal, but my fat is still only at 12 for the day so far, and my protein's high, carbs are still relatively low. So you can still, if you're cutting, you can still eat good. And what I mean by eat good is eat healthy and still eat foods that taste good to you. So another thing that I wanted to mention in this clip was what are my current macros for the day, or current macros daily for this cut. So since I'm 8 weeks out, I lowered my calories a little bit. I'm at 2,000 calories a day, 224 grams of protein, 175 grams of carbs, and only 45 grams of fat. I head off to the gym, but before I head off, since it's a full day eating, I'm going to show you what I'm eating before. So I already showed you guys this in the nutritional video, but I'm going to have this blueberry RX bar right here. So the reason I'm choosing this one over other bars is because it's, so before I'm not really concerned about how much protein is in the bar, but I am concerned about how much carbohydrates is in the bar. Because once again, carbs equals energy for better workouts. So this one has 23 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein, and relatively low amount of fat, only 9 grams of fat in this bar. And not only that, but this bar also has all natural ingredients. So literally what it says right there is all that's in it. So the 3 egg whites, the 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, and no bullshit. So we're here at the gym. Let's fucking go. Today is a hybrid style of a training. I don't really know what it's gonna be since I don't program the workouts, but I'm excited to see. I'll show you guys bits and pieces, but today's main focus is just like a full day of eating, showing you guys how I eat specifically, since we just talked about the nutrition diet for weight loss on Friday. So you guys will see little pieces of today's hybrid style of a training, and then we will get into the post-workout nutrition. Another little thing that I want to talk about for hybrid style of a training is the hybrid style of training is what I use to get aesthetic. My main focus isn't the bodybuilding side of training. My main focus is the hybrid style of training, and it has worked numbers for me. I used to do the bodybuilding side of training. I haven't seen results as fast as when I switched over to the hybrid style of training. So that's another thing that I'm trying to propose to you guys on this channel. Another message is that we don't need to do bodybuilding. Just because it says bodybuilding doesn't mean that you're going to build your body the best way or the fastest way.
Personally, for me, it's been the hybrid style, and I want you guys to try it out for yourself and see the results. So let's go, guys. Here we go. Bam.
Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain? It's just all in my brain. It's just all in my brain. It's just all in my brain. Don't let me go falling. Don't let me go falling. On the ground like every night. Do it all again in that morning. Work that 12 to 8 so I pay the bills. Getting great but got haters still. Learn to risk it all, learn to take a chance. Now it's time we go big. Told that A&R, I'm good. You can't talk me down on your block. Look what happened all in a couple months. See, mama said I go far. Hit that stage, you know we go hard. Hit that bass, you know we ride out. While the rest of the world got faded, I was fading out of that crowd. Way back in the day, no fans, no love, just hate. Progress every day, just so you might love what I became. They said my flow sucked, I said hold up, give me time. I watched that change, studied mixtape after mixtape till I blew up on that page. All these people calling me.
Oh, we just finished first round of the landmine finisher. You guys, I'll show you the second round. Oh shit, this is spicy, let's go.
Think you do it better now. You can't do it how I do. Change this game right from my mic. You can't kill me, man, I'm good. Holy Spirit in my lungs. Why you think I spit the truth? Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain? Am I numb to the pain? It's just all in my brain. It's just all in my brain. It's just all in my brain. Y'all think I got this all figured out, but man, nah, I don't. I've got doubt.
Alright, going along the day with the full day eating. Holy shit, it's fucking hot in this car. I'm still sweating from the workout before, guys. But it's alright. So tonight I'm doing my second job, which is waiter, and when I go there, I don't want to eat any of the food because I work in like an Italian restaurant or a pizzeria, and all that food is shit, high in carbs for me. So what I do is I go to the grocery store nearby and I pick up a pound of grilled chicken, just straight grilled chicken with a little bit of chopped parsley and garlic on it, just for a little added a little flavor. And I literally just eat it the whole night. I eat the whole pound, and got a shitload of protein, very little in fat, and obviously no carbs. And then the vegetable of choice that I picked today was grilled, or actually steamed asparagus, so even better for you because it retains more nutrient value when it's steamed opposed to grilled. This one just has a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of garlic for flavor, and the olive oil isn't bad because it gives me that essential fat and helps my brain function during this cut so I don't get too tired. So that's my protein and vegetable that I'll be snacking on for the rest of the day. But before I go to work, I will be making my post-workout shake, which will consist of fruit and protein powder. So here we go. Bam! Alright guys, so post-workout nutrition time. We're going to throw in some fruits because they're fast-acting carbs, meaning that they're going to refill our muscles with the energy that we just burned off. But before we do that, I'm going to read you off my current macros for the day. So we have 760 calories so far, 53 protein, 94 carb, and 21 fat. So we're going to double up on the protein right now because we're a little low. Carbs are good, and the fat is right where I want it to be. So let's get started on this shake. First part, we did 3 ounces of a banana. Now we're gonna add some blueberries. Okay guys, next we're gonna add 1 scoop of the natural protein with the collagen in it, 2-to-1 whey ratio. Since we're low on the protein right now, we're gonna double up with another scoop of this whey protein, so that's going to add another 110 calories, 2 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, and 8 carbs. To wrap up this Monday motivation and full day of eating. So I just got home from work and my late night snack or dinner is 3 whole eggs with a little bit of ham. I didn't have any vegetables because I had a whole ton of vegetables at work. And yeah, the whole reason why I do whole eggs at night is because it helps my brain recover, because our brain functions off of fats, and there's a lot of healthy fats in whole eggs, so I just threw them in there, ate them up, tastes really good. So this is what I ended the day with. 2,400 calories, so I went a little bit over my calories, but on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we have really tough workouts, so it's okay if I go a little bit over. I had 288 grams of protein, 170 grams of carbs, which is really good. That's actually 16 grams below my goal. 69 grams of fat, which is okay because I had the healthy fats at the nighttime. I had 42 grams of fiber, which is perfect. And yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for that. So I'm just going to show you guys where I'm at physique-wise, and then we're going to end this clip. So, this is what we're working with here. This is after a full day of eating. So, abs, arms, tricep, bicep, shoulder, chest, and stomach. Alright guys, oh, there's the chest. You couldn't really see it in the camera, but there it is. Alright, so that wraps up this Monday motivation. I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating so you could really see. On Friday, I gave you the kind of the layout of what I follow, and today you really got to see it step by step and really got to see some of the foods that I was eating. So I hope you enjoy the content I'm putting out. Please comment below so I get some feedback. I know what you guys want to see. And as always, comment, share, like, and subscribe to the video. Thank you, family, for being so awesome. Let's fucking crush this week. Bam, guys. Love y'all.